Okay, so public transport company can use sophisticated geographical correlation system. It means that it's quite strange when when inspector checks one person in, for example, one part of Amsterdam, and in another 10 minutes, another inspector checks the same ticket 20 kilometers far. So public transport company can decide to make some very complex geographical correlation system to prevent this attack. But of course, it doesn't work, because in this situation, every user just sent a regenerate token request after he is checked by inspector, and then new valid SMS ticket is distributed to all clients in a few seconds. So that doesn't work. Okay, so let's assume that inspector knows number of original sender of SMS ticket. So as the inspector can make a call to SMS ticket sender. Yes, he can do it, but there is another hacker's workaround. We will have some voice over IP asterisk server with GSM card, so we can detect this call from inspector, and we can ring to all members of we can make a call to all members of community. So inspector will see official call from his number, and he can pick up the call and communicate, no problem. Okay. Inspector also can send a verification SMS to the SMS ticket sender. So we are also able to receive this SMS ticket using GSM card in our asterisk server, and we can redistribute these SMS to all participants, all passengers. And of course, we can spoof sender for this SMS to be inspector one. And of course, inspector can ask the user to make a call to his number, which is quite complicated, but there is also hacker's workaround. User just runs some voice over IP client in his mobile phone that make voice over IP call through the central SMS hack server to the inspector's phone. So of course, inspector will see the same number that was used for SMS ticket request. So these all are examples of man-in-the-middle attacks that really work. Okay, so yes?
Well, doesn't that mean that you're paying for all the tickets and the calls?
Can you speak to the microphone, please?
Well, doesn't that mean that you're paying for all the tickets and the calls, and it's not really working, because every time a ticket is checked, they request a new ticket, and so you're paying for a new ticket, so that's not really working, is it?
Yeah, but these some specific situation. These situations are quite expensive, but I think that inspector has no right to make any call to anyone, to any passengers, and also you also can be forced by inspector to make a call to his number. I think these just hypothetical examples.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not only talking about the calling. I'm also talking about if a ticket is checked, and you say the people in the client should say, well, my ticket's checked, so get me a new one, or get other people a new one. That means that for every check, a new ticket is bought, and therefore the system isn't working. And plus, you're paying for the tickets instead of they are. Yeah,
okay, but in all existing system, when you are checked by public transport inspector, you can be checked by another public transport inspector in a few minutes. So you need to have valid SMS ticket, and also this possibility that you need to send some regenerate token is quite hypothetical, you know. So so your SMS ticket should be valid for whole way. I mean you can meet 3, 4, 5 inspector per one way, and you need to show them the same SMS ticket. You know.
Oh, so makes sense.
Okay. Okay, so in original proposal we used one mobile phone which is connected to central SMS server. This is quite bad because public transport company can reveal that all SMS requests are sent just from one number, one mobile phone. So they can very easily to blacklist this number and reject all SMS requests. So there are many choices how to solve this situation. The first one, we need to change SIM card, mobile number periodically. For example, in Czech Republic, it is completely it's possible to buy your mobile SIM card completely anonymously. I don't know what is the situation in Holland. Okay. Also, it is possible to buy.
You can buy. Well, I don't know if it's possible, but I know that phone companies can see where your mobile is located. So you can put in new SIM cards every day.
Yeah.
If it's still next to the server, and the server is always in the same place, they will always see that it's from that one house where millions of tickets are.
Yeah, and it's because your mobile phone uses a serial number called email, which is unique serial number.
That's not what I mean. I mean, in Holland,
yeah,
I can get a special account where I pay less if I call from my home.
Yeah.
From my home.
Yeah.
Using my mobile phone. So apparently they know where I am.
Yeah.
And they also know that because if I dial the emergency number, they know where I am.
Yeah.
So they don't care which number it is or if it's anonymously.
Yeah.
They know from what place I'm calling anyway.
Yeah.
So they know all these requests, these SMS requests, have their origin in the same spot.
Yeah.
And if I change SIMs, it doesn't matter because they all originate from the same spot. So if I buy 1 million tickets over 1 month period from just one place geographically, it will raise suspicion as well.
Okay, but
so I move around with the server all the time.
But when you buy new SIM card, you will have new mobile number, and you can also change your email in your mobile phone. So I think there is no way from GSM company point of view how to detect that this mobile phone with the new email and new SIM card is yours. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think that the operator of public transport is a different operator than the GSM operator.
I'm talking. By the way, I'm talking about GSM. I'm talking about GSM and 3G. Okay, not PSTN. These. Okay, so.
But I think that the public transport company is not allowed to get your location to check where from which location is this SMS coming, even though the mobile operator will know it. I mean, that's my privacy. I can send an SMS, and they cannot check that.
Yeah, of course, you're right. Public transport company is not allowed to know your geographical position, but unfortunately, this is the only way how to detect this attack. Okay, but you are right. Okay, so you can use multiple SIM cards and mobile numbers in the central SMS server. So you can balance your SMS request to public transport company through a lot of mobile phones, or you can use pretty secure private point-to-point mobile networks. Okay? So, is it possible to spoof